Good morning, you bad, beautiful bitches. It is Wednesday, the 22nd. All right? We got some news for you.
Yeah, we do.
Everything I said that we were going to do at the end, we might
Yeah, we're just going to do it now. We're just going to do it now. Just do it now.
I'm too excited.
Right.
Colin, Ashley, and myself, we're doing a live show. All right? March 23rd. It's a Thursday, okay?
Mark it on your calendars.
Tickets go on sale tomorrow, pre-sale.
Boom.
All right?
Yep.
$40.
Yep.
Pre-sale. You know what happens? You know what happens the next day? Let's say you wait. Let's say you delay. You know what happens the very next day, Friday?
Price goes up.
$50.
Right.
Tickets.
Right.
All right. You'll see on the website we have VIP tables. I think we have 3 of those available.
3 VIPs. Boom.
Yes.
So set your calendars. Thursday, you want to buy your tickets.
Yeah. These 3 faces. Okay.
All in one. A show best seen live.
Best seen live.
Yep.
You know?
And maybe, in a month's time, there might be somebody else coming at that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, for
Right?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't.
Wait, what? We're being serious?
She was referring to a proposal.
Oh.
You know?
Wow. In a month's time.
In a month, like, we're going to live forever. Why rush into anything, you know?
How long would the
Guys,
engagement
Boston.
be?
Kevin, you're about to
We're
not
going to be
live
live
forever.
at Guys Boston.
Yes.
This energy in your face, okay? We're hashing it out now, but if you buy the VIP package, you're going to get free merch. Boom. You're going to get dangerously caffeinated bag of coffee.
Boom.
Yep.
You're going to get a bucket of beers at your table.
Ever heard of it?
We're going to hang out, too, after. Like, we are going to hang out exclusively with you
Yeah.
together.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Thursday, literally tomorrow. Mark your calendars. Tickets go on sale, pre-sale. Don't miss it. All right, prepare. We have a stand-up comic coming for this. It's going to open up the show.
Yep.
You know?
Warmed up the people a little bit.
He's funny too. He's very funny.
excited to see
Name's
him.
Anthony.
Traveling far for this.
What was it?
Where is he at? Where is he located?
Different state.
Vermont.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in Vermont.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Home of maple syrup.
No,
believe
ice
so,
cream, Ben
right?
and Jerry's. No, maple syrup's Maine, isn't it?
Comes from the trees.
We are so bad.
Like only Vermont has trees.
Should
have known that. Well, maple syrup comes from trees, actually, and it's Vermont.
All born and raised in New
Canada?
England.
No, it's Canada's maple syrup.
Maple syrup? Maple leaves. That's what you're thinking about.
Stand-up comic. Don't miss out from home of the leaves, the trees, the lobsters,
Right,
something. We'll figure
everything.
out what it's.
That'll
what
be
it's-
funny, though, seeing him.
Yeah.
Remember when
Yeah.
we did...
Absolutely.
Here we go.
What
What's
was
Peter got for home of? Oh, never mind. I thought you were looking up home. No, you're good. Delete your search history, Peter.
What is Vermont known for?
We did that Laugh Boston or whatever
Yes,
when we saw those
yes,
stand-ups, and that
yes.
was actually a wicked funny
Dude,
night.
Anthony's
Dude. A lot of them were good.
funny. He's like,
I'm excited to see
You know
him.
when someone says they're a comedian and almost, when someone's about to tell you a joke and like you're gonna die laughing at this, you almost get like, oof.
Right.
Now I don't want to like force a laugh. He's a kid where he's a comedian, but he's funny. He's very funny.
Right.
Yeah, he is.
And that'll be good, breaking in the people,
Yeah.
warming them up a little bit.
You
That'll
know
be
what we
great.
need to figure out? Maybe we hash it out right here on the show. Ash and I went to the Full Send live podcast in
Yeah.
Boston. What I realized is you gotta interact with the crowd.
Right.
Like you must.
Right.
They did a little bit, not much. Like it was very much like we got out of there and we're like, you know.
Right.
We need to. I got 2 ideas, and I'd love for us to build off of them.
Let's go.
You know, I think we do. So we're gonna have, as we cut the footage earlier, but we're talking about my twin sister who's violently single. All her friends violently single.
Right.
So our demo will probably be a lot of like single girls from the Southie area.
Right. I am
Oh, boy.
sweating.
Yeah. Colin single. Peter back there is single. Our
Oh,
producer,
boy.
Pete.
Let's go.
I think we do some sort of singles game. I don't know if it's blindfolded.
Okay.
I don't know if it's. We'll ask you a series of questions and you gotta like maybe it's called like shot for shot. If you
Right.
don't want to answer the question, you gotta take a shot.
Right.
If they do answer the question, us as the
I'm
crew have
so
to
in
take a
kissing
shot.
booth.
A shot. Oh my God. Spin the bottle.
Spin the bottle.
Dude.
Truth or dare. A live truth or dare.
Wow.
All your middle school games we could play out in
We
live.
could. And then
Wait, what was
let's
that?
incorporate the whole audience.
You ever start a sentence not knowing where it's going to land?
It's literally going to be like Saturday night local lounge, but on a Thursday night.
Dude, it's going to be something.
Okay.
We could play naked hide and go seek. I don't know.
Right,
We're just
right,
spitballing.
right.
You played that?
Strip
Alone?
poker.
Yeah. Our parents are going to be there too, so why don't we just
Yeah,
you know.
let's. Yeah, so
We'll have to. We got to figure out.
Yeah,
that is. I like where you're going
You
with
know what
that
I mean? A
too. Past the
This
strip
is
poker and stuff like that.
something, yeah.
Your idea, the concept alone, I like it.
Right.
Yes.
There's something there.
Incorporating everybody.
Yeah. So we have some time to really build this out, but be thinking.
Yeah,
you know.
definitely.
I mean, geez, too. I mean, you're paying $40. You better be incorporated. You know what I mean?
yeah. I think we get them up on stage. Like maybe it is a blindfolded. I mean, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But then I think for our demo, we'll have a lot of couples that might be newlyweds or in relationships.
Right.
Lucky.
We should. Okay. You know what?
We got to incorporate them somehow too.
We gotta figure
Yeah.
out a couples game. We bring them up.
How well do you know your partner?
Yeah, like there's.
And you can win things like
That
you
might get
win like another
dangerous.
bag of coffee or merch or something like that.
Right.
So
I think that's a great idea.
Right,
Yeah.
something to get. It'll be.
So how would we? Because say it is 100 people
Yeah.
or like 100 plus and some change. How would you pick those people? How would you want to pick those people
I
out?
honestly think the best.
Should it go into the ticket thing?
I think
into the VIP thing, or should it just be random if it's in the conversation?
I
Get
think
up
it's.
here.
I think it's like
Yeah,
classic. Like, and we started off really light. Like after Anthony warms the crowd up, maybe we started out with the three of us are doing our thing. We're jamming, and then we say like, "Hey, show of hands, who's single here tonight?" It looks really light and innocent.
Right.
That poor bastard that puts
Right.
their hand up.
Everyone's like nudging their single friend. Put your hand up.
I mean, the good news is we always got a parachute. Like if no one raises their hand, we got Colleen there. Is going to be with all her single friends. So yeah, we'll figure it out. It'll be fun.
That's going to be huge.
I don't
Coming to
know-
you live
Yeah.
from Guy Fieri's.
It'll be fun. I don't know what to. I almost have no expectations. I think it's the best way to go into it. You know,
yeah.
like it'll just be fun to just like shake hands, hug all night.
Right.
You know.
yeah, I think
It's going to be
Drink with the
intimate.
people.
It's a smaller spot,
Yeah,
right?
like it's a good little
Yeah.
venues at Guys. It'll be fun. We'll come up with some other stuff. Maybe we do a game where it's a drinking game, and anytime Ashley says something in a Boston accent, the whole crowd has to drink.
Right. Next thing you know, everyone's army crawling out of guys.
I was gonna say people are getting arrested left and right.
Right. Just see
my
the reds and blues.
God.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Like we'll come up with so
Every time I crack a joke about you proposing, I have to drink. I'm like,
There you go.
jeez, this is who knows? Maybe by then
that's what I said, and you said slow down.
I got to keep you on your toes.
Right. Right.
Like,
I'm just as nervous.
I think it's kind of a double-edged sword for me because it's like if you don't do it, not saying I'm going to do it at all.
Right,
by
of
the show.
course.
But if you don't, it's 100 people mob that is going to
Right.
be in live.
Right.
Like I get the death threat DMs now of people being like, "Oh, no ring, asshole."
Right.
And then they're going to be in person. No ring.
Waiting for the right time.
So it'll be. I don't know. It'll be fun. I don't
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
know.
we'll work out the kinks, but that's a good idea. I like
Yeah.
that.
Work out the
DJ. We got Hurley on the ones and twos.
That's going to be great.
Yeah.
That's going to be great.
So tickets go on sale. If you're listening to this tomorrow. All right. So pull out your phone. It's right in my bio.
Right.
It's gonna lead you right
We'll
to
post
Ticketmaster.
all about it too. So
Yeah.
Right.
definitely,
Right.
Yep.
yeah.
You'll see
You'll
it.
see it. But
Mark it down.
I feel like I see you every day. Obviously, I haven't seen you in a while. What's been going on in Begin's world?
Beings World, you're just working and working and working.
Do you find it tough to work now, knowing there's like a pending UFO invasion? Have you been seeing all this stuff?
Oh yeah, I've been seeing all that, dude.
Crazy's that?
There's a lot of shit going on, like a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But part of me, this conspiracy theorist,
Here we
is like,
go.
they're trying to distract us.
Oh yeah.
They're trying to distract us big time. Put this fucking, I shouldn't be swearing a lot, but like put this out there and have the people all over this while we're on the sidelines, whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just the conspiracy theorist coming out of me. I don't
There's
know.
definitely something going on right now.
Something's going on.
Something's a little.
Well,
fishy,
dude, what's up
you
with
know?
the did you see
Train?
the derailments
I
on
saw
those
that.
and
There's
then
another
in,
one.
in Michigan,
There's
like
another one.
yesterday.
There's and
Same type of stuff.
And they're saying whatever that
Acid
that
or
first
something.
derailment was with the big cloud of smoke going up into the sky. Allegedly, it's creating acid rain.
Oh,
And this is the same. I mean, by the time this podcast airs, we're probably a week. I think that last week,
right.
the Epstein list or whatever for his island.
That's what they're
Yeah.
trying to distract us
Do you
from.
think so? Do you think
Yes.
it's
Yes.
is it a distraction?
Exactly,
You know?
dude. Because there's some
Absolutely.
powerful people on that list.
Yeah. I should look more into this, but there's something out. Have you ever heard of Project Bluebeam?
No.
Right, same.
Been doing some research lately. Let me tell you about Project Bluebeam.
I should have done more, dude. There's some like
Kevin got an iPad, so now
Right,
he's all
so
excited
now he's
about-
like, have you ever heard about Project Bluebeam?
This isn't part of the iPad. The iPad's more of Colin's conspiracy theories.
Let's go.
I should have done more research. Bluebeam's like some sort of planned alien invasion by the government. I don't know. I
Did
really
they
should
tell us?
Like they're in contact with the aliens.
No,
Yeah.
like I don't know. I think it's like military craft that we. You ever see the Bob Lazar
yeah.
documentary on Netflix?
Oh yeah.
Did I ever force
we
you to watch
watched
that?
it. You
We dove
forced me to
deep
watch
into
it.
that.
Dude.
Dude.
Past tense of dude.
Dude. Wait a second. Skirt. Pause it.
Past tense
We're not
of
gonna let that
dude.
slide.
Dude.
Dude. What, like aliens? Dude.
Yesterday I was with my dude.
Well, yeah,
Dude,
aliens.
the Bob Lazar thing really got me thinking. They got that element 115.
Right.
Where allegedly it's like it's a metal shape of a basketball, and you can't put your hands close to it at all.
They have that
Like
at
I
Area
can't.
150.
That's how it
It's got like a
flies,
force field
right?
around it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I think it's a lot of stuff's going on. I
of
think
stuff's going
aliens
on.
I think they're just watching us. I think the government's in contact. It has to be.
I mean, our phones.
Right.
What?
Aliens are real.
Everyone drank. She just said. On that notion,
Right.
all right.
Speaking of aliens.
Boy, do I got something. This is. Let me prop up my iPad here. This is how real this was before the show. I just couldn't stop thinking about this. Okay, and this is you've definitely heard this. You hear about the Simpsons are right on like everything.
Oh, on everything. Yeah.
You ready for this? Let me just run down. Let me pull up my notes here. Let me run down the roster with
He
you.
literally has notes.
I literally felt like a cool nerd. You know, because you know me, I've never written anything in my life.
Written.
Yeah.
See.
Even Colin's over
See?
here.
I was a little like that. I was gonna go with it
His
almost.
mother's an English teacher.
What did I just
feel-
say? I blacked out.
Roten.
Roten.
Yeah.
I
See
haven't
what I mean?
wrote.
This is why I don't.
Written.
Like, if I ever write a book, I'll have to have a ghostwriter of some kind. All right.
Oh, so what do we got?
Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
have been right now, I believe, like 40 plus times. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's this guy. Have you ever heard of Matt Groening? Matt Groening's a writer for The Simpsons.
Okay.
Matt Groening. Do you believe in time travel?
Yeah.
Do you believe in time travel?
I believe we're getting there.
Kind of.
Do you think there's a time traveler among us?
No.
I think so. But I actually saw something the other day where they actually said like teleportation is real, but they only had it for one atom. And they sent it up to like one of these probes in space, and it teleported up there. But just one atom. But they're there now. So
The atom's there.
the aliens down the road.
So
Like
that one
I'm
atom's there,
saying
like,
they're
scared shitless.
there with that technology now, but only for like an atom, something really small. But who's to say that the aliens, if we're already here with that technology now, the aliens must have that. So yeah, time travel, I believe in it.
You ready for this? But this is good. This is
Or
actually
Rumble.
perfect. Little dichotomy here. Colin believes. You not so much. You're more of a like logical, factually
Right.
speaking. Let me hit you with some facts. You ready for this?
So you
two?
believe in time travel?
Kevin actually is the person time traveling among
we gotta
us.
crop that face right there, and that's a meme.
We gotta get that on a GIF somehow. You ready for this? I believe
Yep.
the writer for The Simpsons, Matt Groening, is a time traveler. Ready for this?
Yep.
I have seen that conspiracy theory.
Okay.
Hit me with it.
So now you see we're slowly turning into a believer.
Okay.
Let me turn to the camera because this is gonna get real. Matt Groening, we're on to you. All right. Writer for The Simpsons, 1995, season 6, episode 19. Simpsons introduced smartwatches.
Huh.
Okay.
He knew it was coming.
20 years before Apple Watches were released. 20 years. Okay. Season 9, episode 3. The Simpsons predict the Ebola outbreak. Remember that?
Yep.
17 years before it actually happens.
Boom.
Coincidence?
I think not.
Both a little vague though. Both a
Right.
little vague. So let's get a little deeper.
Let's go.
Let's get, the year 2000.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Season 11, episode 19. Donald Trump becomes president.
Oh yeah, I
of
remember that one.
Springfield.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready for this?
And he went down the escalator,
And he went
had
down
the
the
whole
escalator.
same
Yeah,
scene.
same thing, I remember
Same
seeing
exact
that.
scene.
17 years later, Donald Trump
Was-
will become president of the United States.
And ride that escalator and wave that hand.
They are-
Didn't he have a red hat in it too?
I know the hand wave, the escalator hand wave, and you know what's even weirder? The camera angle of both. It was
the same
cartoon
kind of thing.
and the real life video of that was. But still, it's like, okay, at that 2000, Trump's got the Apprentice show
Right.
booming. Like maybe that was just ready for this? 2005, season 16, episode 6. Simpsons, they legalized weed in Canada.
Weed is
2018,
legal.
pockets legalized in Canada. Okay? You ready for this one? This is, if you're still a skeptic and you're like, those are all still kind of, if I was a creative cartoon writer, maybe I just get those. Ready for this? 2008, season 20, episode 4. The Simpsons show Homer Simpson trying to vote for Barack Obama in the U.S. general election. 4 years later, I don't know if you've seen that clip of The Simpsons.
Obama.
He's clicking Obama, and it's going to the other candidate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Clicked it again. 2 votes, McCain.
Yeah.
4 years later, a voting machine in Pennsylvania had to be removed after it kept changing people's votes from Obama to Republican candidate Mitt Romney.
Yep.
How do you?
So weird.
Matt Cronin, you're a time traveler.
So
okay?
do you think he's a time traveler, or you just think he's in with the people running shit
psychic.
that are just like,
how do
this
you-
is gonna happen?
There's
Because
that
the
The
one-
dudes-
Ebola one's weird though.
Yeah, but like they did something with the coronavirus too.
But then it's like, you got the heavier stuff, the Ebola, you got the voter fraud, you got the legalization of weed, but then you got something pretty lighthearted that like, if the elites pick this out, this is a little strange.
Is it when you're gonna propose?
I don't think he's written that yet. Matt Cronin, any update there? In 2012, season 23, episode 22, Lady Gaga performs for Springfield, hanging in midair. She's on a
Superbowl.
little rope. Ready for this?
Yeah.
5 years later, Lady Gaga swings midair at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yep.
That's like a,
They're on to something.
that's a little, Matt Cronin, you're a time traveler. We're on to your games.
What are there any new predictions? Do we know like what's gonna happen
There's
in
a
a few years?
bunch. They had acid rain, which just happened.
they did today,
That's the
actually.
most recent.
That's crazy.
They had three-eyed fish.
all their because all their
They did
shit's
9/11.
polluted now. You see that girl
They
throw
did
the
do
rock?
9/11, that was scary.
I saw Johnny Bravo.
They did.
had 9/11 predicted before that. Remember Johnny Bravo, the jack
Yeah.
guy,
Yep.
with the
Yeah.
hair.
Yep.
And they had in one of the episodes, it was like a poster at a movie theater, and it was two towers like on fire, and it just says "coming soon." And that
I
aired
see
in
that.
2000.
Yeah,
in
they
2000.
They did Corona, and the next season, you know what happened? Killer bees.
Killer bees.
We had Corona. We had killer bees.
Killer
you know?
bees.
The acid rain, I think, is the most recent one that's happening
Yeah,
now.
people that must be
and
crazy
maybe
for the
the
people
UFO
over
stuff.
there.
I'm sure there's more in there.
There's for sure stuff on you.
The UFO stuff's weird right now.
UFO stuff.
Dude, they
Do you
shot
think it's
down
actually
like 10
a UFO,
UFOs.
or do you think it's like because we're talking like distraction wise? So what do you think it is?
I have,
All of a sudden, every alien wants to come here.
that's what's weird. Well, so
Well, that's
get
true.
this.
But is it or is it just the government taking what they already have at Area 51, doing and putting something out there to distract us?
You ready for this? Congress had a meeting. This is why I was up so late the other night. I couldn't sleep. I don't know if remember I showed you this clip. This congressman comes out of this meeting and he basically was like, the press were like, what did you learn in this meeting? It was a UFO meeting, a public briefing for Congress. He said, lock your doors tonight. That was the quote. So he says, this has been happening since as early as 2011.
Right.
These UFOs,
Yeah.
and we've been shooting them down, but it's just now coming to we're just now from a media standpoint getting comfortable with the public knowing.
Right.
Like, hypothetically-
because everything's crazy now anyway. So
Right.
it's like just throw aliens now
Right, sprinkle
because it's not
in.
good. They're going to be like, fuck
Yeah,
it.
you know what? Eggs are $100
Right.
per
When
egg,
it rains, it
and you
pours.
know
Am I
what?
right?
Yeah.
Aliens now.
And when it
Jesus.
pours, it's acid rain.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Oh,
so
man.
scary.
Dude, 2023 is wild.
and it's got to be horrible. I feel bad for those people. What is it? Ohio.
Ohio,
Oh,
yeah.
man, that's
It's
gotta be
Ohio and
tough.
Pennsylvania, right?
That's gotta be
tough,
Australian
dude.
side.
Yeah,
could
And
you
then what
imagine?
happened in Michigan? It was a train
Train
derailment.
derailment.
But what
Only
was in
one
it?
cart was carrying like chemicals and stuff like that.
And that was the cop that got hit.
supposedly wasn't leaking anything.
Yeah.
It just got derailed. But still, how does that?
Yeah.
How does that happen back
Is
to back
it
to
all
back?
a big distraction? That's
It's-
what's very. It's just weird the timing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the timing's very suspicious. I don't know where I honestly don't know where I stand. I want to be a believer hard in
Right.
aliens. Like, oh yeah, it's happening. But then the timing's weird.
The timing's
Well,
you know?
we were talking about this the other day, though. Obviously, when you think about what an alien technically is, it's just like someone from another planet. Obviously, that's has to be real. Like, that's so naive to think that we're the only planet that
Right.
has people.
Yeah.
Right.
But then I think once the government or whoever it is, we found out about these aliens, I think they made all these movies that they're these green goblins, which is obviously not believable. So it makes it become a joke. So, like, we're seeing all these things happening. We're like, oh my God, green goblins are being shut down. Like, no, it's people from other planets. It's people who literally
Well,
can
even
harm us.
the Bob Lazar thing when he said that he walked into the UFO And he said everything was just small. Like they were like the seat that would drive it was all small. It's just little.
Dude, I liked in Bob Lazar's thing, he said how it moves of the
Right.
craft he observed, which was he worked loosely for Area 51. He's
Right.
like this whistleblower, for those that don't know, Bob Lazar.
Right.
It's on Netflix, right?
On Netflix.
Yep.
Great documentary.
Yep.
He said how they move is equivalent to if you put a bowling ball on a mattress and you put your fist in front of the bowling ball, the bowling ball would roll into that spot of the mattress.
Right.
He goes, this craft moves the same way, but instead of your fist, it uses gravity to
Breaks
pull
time.
and push to then.
Right.
And then, this is kind of like a Simpsons thing. It's like 3 years later, you see the F-18 footage when they got one of those, the little tic tac on radar, and it's spinning, and it's doing the
some
same
wild
movement.
stuff.
It's
yeah.
going
Yeah.
up, down, left, right with no propulsion, no propellers pulling or thrusting it. You know, it's falling into pockets of gravity.
Yeah.
Which is the same thing Bob Lazar said.
Element 115.
How does that happen? How does it happen? You know?
Aliens are real, dude. That's what I think. I think aliens are real. But like you said, who knows? Maybe it's just a different form of humans. Maybe they're
Right.
just like bigger. Like they're all like, you ever seen
Or kind of
Avatar?
smaller.
Like they're all like 7 foot tall. You know what I mean? So they're doing that. But maybe they're just not blue aliens. Maybe they're just humans. They just grow. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who are we to say?
It's really cool to think about, huh?
It blows your
Doesn't
mind.
it really get you
Really.
thinking?
You like wake me up in the middle of the night. You're like, look what I found. I'm like, I can't. I gotta go to bed.
It's like a video of an alien.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, that was good. Dude.
Yeah, pretty scary stuff. You know?
Also, off of aliens a little bit, did want to get your
please.
guys' take on the halftime show this year. Hello,
I
Rihanna.
loved it.
Did you?
Yeah.
She's pregnant too, baby
So
number
that
2.
was the special guest.
yeah.
Because I thought she was bringing out M for Love the Way You Lie.
See, that
or I
would
thought
be-
she was going to bring out
Imagine.
Jay-Z for whatever song they have together
Yeah.
that she performed still.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
Jay-Z was going to come out. But turns out she's got one in the
Shout
oven.
out, yeah.
And there were
yeah.
still so,
So-
many people who didn't get it. They're like, right, but like, who's the special guest? I'm like,
Well, because at first, like, until she kind of rubbed her belly, I was like, she just looked hot as shit,
Here we
too.
go.
I was like, she looks great.
Does
I
she
didn't think she
still
was
date,
pregnant.
Or
A$AP
married? Are
Rocky,
they still
yeah.
together?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
they
yeah.
said. Yeah.
No, I know
That's
that's
the
they were
dad.
married, but I didn't know if, well, good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a great show. I
thought it was
liked
great.
it. I liked
I
it.
thought it was really good.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
If you want to hear conspiracies, I heard there was an Illuminati.
Oh,
There
was.
was.
Everything.
There was.
Oh,
On a commercial
Oh,
break.
yeah.
On a commercial
100%.
break.
The halftime show.
100%.
She threw up the little boom skis.
She threw up the
Did
little
she
thing.
actually?
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
but
scary.
it was on a commercial break, apparently, because we didn't see it.
We didn't
watching
see it, but
right?
it
I
was
didn't see
there.
it.
Yeah. So no
Yep.
joke. This was probably we were probably juniors or seniors in high school. Colin kicks open. I'm in like a separate class from Colin. Colin kicks open the door. He goes, "You got to come with me." Yeah. We go to the library.
Oh, yeah, this is
is
crazy.
when that Illuminati video on YouTube. It's like 2 hours long. It talks about like Jay-Z, Beyonce, Eminem.
Went crazy.
It's got the one thing in there that really screwed me up was what was Obama's saying.
Yes, we can.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then you
backwards or
reverse
something,
it.
right?
Says,
Yeah.
Thank you, Satan.
We can do this live right now. Have you heard this before?
No.
So
Say it.
Obama's saying for his campaign was "Yes, we can." Backwards, it's "Thank you, Satan."
Yeah, it's wild.
So I didn't. I was like, oh, I kind of get it. Like I see it in music a little bit. The symbolism with Rihanna at the halftime show. This one though was like,
Then
so
we're
ready for
in
this?
Kevin's basement on GarageBand, and we just recorded ourselves and reversed it and started freaking out.
Oh, really? It?
I'll
Oh.
do it.
Yeah,
We'll do
really
it right now. We'll
does
do it
it.
on Snapchat right now. Are we ready? Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Let's see it.
Satan just pulls out of the ground. Right.
That's what you're supposed to do. Say it 4 times.
Like, you
Right.
guys rang.
Let's see it.
Nej. Nej, you say.
Isn't that a little weird?
Let's do it one more time.
say. Nej, you say.
In a country accent, too. though.
yeah.
My girl
Now
learned.
it's a moonshiner that's
Right,
running.
right. It's not directly clear, but it's there.
Isn't that scary?
It's there. It's
and then
there.
I'm pretty sure it was probably 10:30 a.m. on a school day. Colin and I left school. We were like,
Yeah.
we're done.
This is pointless.
yeah, well, okay. Well, we got to go deep dive this.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, you showed me the video last week that I never saw of Jim Carrey. That was wild. On what, David Letterman or something?
Walks
Oh
on
yeah,
Jimmy
yeah, yeah.
Fallon.
He kept doing. He was calling him out like crazy.
Did you know in an interview after that with
On E! News on the red carpet.
yes, no,
Oh.
they on that interview when Jim Carrey comes out, he's doing the Illuminati symbol, he's putting his tongue in there,
Yeah.
and he's like, and the audience is laughing to it. In a post interview from that same time, he said the audience was dead quiet. They put laugh tracks in there to make it seem like a joke.
Because I bet they were all. It was probably
he called
awkward
Jimmy
a
out.
little bit.
I felt awkward.
They probably didn't know
watching it.
what was going on too.
Yeah.
If you're just a genuine
look at-
audience member,
If you look
He's
at that,
like,
you
what
look
is
at
he
Jimmy's
doing?
face. He looks so like.
Yeah, because he's in it.
Well, yeah.
So
But he
he's like,
looks
"What the
so,
hell are you
like,
doing?"
Yeah, you know.
It is wild to think
That
about.
was scary.
It is.
It's
yeah.
wild to think about, dude.
very, yeah.
Blows my mind. We could dive so deep, but we just can't. So they come in and shut this whole show down.
Yeah. All of a sudden, the lights start flickering in here.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
We never make it to another episode.
Right.
All right. Any closing statements, gang?
Live show coming up.
Live show.
Get your
Yeah.
tickets.
That one's gonna be cool.
I'm so excited for that.
We're gonna start plugging away here on
Yep.
the end of each episode. Maybe we even throw this in the notes for future episodes too. Anytime you want to be in the conversation, we start doing with our audience. There's a text platform where they can just text me, and we can answer
And then
questions
just go
live.
live.
And-
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that.
If you want to be on the show through text, or you want to text us who we should have as guests, topics to talk about, hell, you want to come hang out? We got some seats in studio. You can come hang out. Text me 617-405-3525. 617-405-3525. We got to make a jingle to that.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
We
Right.
got to make a jingle.
We can do that.
There's
We can do
something
that.
there. Maybe it's a
There
little
is.
rap. There's something.
It's a good number.
Yeah, right?
Right, yeah.
617-405-3525. Text me on the show. Boom. Live event tomorrow. Tickets go on sale.
Don't
Can't wait to see you there.
tickets.
March 23rd. Say March.
Ah,
We don't know when that is. Okay?
February 1st.
Tomorrow.
Which we
tickets,
already passed.
Pre-sale. Hugs and kisses. Love ya.